Welcome back. We're here at Marshall's Garage in Elkins, New Hampshire. And joining me now is a big part of the customer service team here, Devon Piquette.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. You are typically one of the first people we bump into when we call here.
Yeah, that's true. I'm right at the front desk or answering the phone. So.
Okay, good. And how long have you been here?
About 2.5 years. I mean, I grew up, my dad owns the business, so I grew up with it, but I moved back here 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. So what do you think? Customer service is such a big part of the automotive business.
Yeah.
Tell us some of the things you think sets Marshall's apart.
Well, I think that it's kind of an inconvenience to have to leave your car someplace.
Sure.
I mean, especially in this area, there's no public transportation. So we just try to make sure that we make it as easy for people as possible, as seamless as possible. So we do loaner cars, free loaner cars. We pick people's cars up. A lot of the people that work at the hospital, because they have to be there so early in the morning, will go there and pick them up and deliver them. Or just people that don't really drive that much anymore but still have their cars. We do that a lot. So that's, the big thing that we try to do is just make it as seamless as possible for people.
Make it easy.
Yeah.
Right. And for people that choose to wait, you have a lovely facility here.
Yeah,
talk a little bit about that.
So, we have coffee, and sometimes my mom makes her famous chocolate chip cookies here, but, just snacks and coffee. And we just have people, as soon as they get here, we get their cars in and get them worked on, and so that it can be as fast as it can be. We always do courtesy inspections, so the oil change here might take a little bit longer than just the oil change because we're checking everything over, but we try to get people in and out as fast as we can, so because we know that they have places to be. So.
Well, that's important, and as your dad and I were talking in a prior interview, we drive a lot here.
Yeah.
We have to, because everything is so far apart here. So even if you're coming in to get an oil change, you may not know that all of a sudden your rotor is falling off or something like that. But that courtesy inspection takes good care of that.
Yeah, we try to, catch things ahead of time and give people warning that things are going to come up so that they can be prepared for it for their time and also financially.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I always, whenever we have anything that we find on the courtesy inspection, we'll do up an estimate for people so that they can be prepared for it and budget for it if they need to. So stuff like that is important.
Absolutely, because cars are expensive and we need to budget for them and make time to have them serviced, etc. So how do you like working in the family business?
It's interesting having a boss that's also your dad. I think that it might be harder for him than it is for me. He's the best boss I've ever had because he's it's easy for me to talk to him and tell him about issues I have or ideas I have. I feel really comfortable. So I like working for the business, and I'm the first girl too, first female. It's always been men, so that's interesting. There aren't a lot of women in the automotive field, but I think it's good. I think that I can relate to other women better, and kind of people that don't understand cars as much, I feel like I can explain it to them a little bit better because I didn't know anything about it besides, the regular user.
Sure.
So I can explain it in a more user-friendly way because I, don't know all the terminology as well. So, I don't know. It's interesting working in this business and working for family. My sister works here too, so it's a lot of Marshalls, Piquettes.
But that's a big part of what makes this such an awesome business. And everybody we've talked to in the 3 weeks that we're here has just been saying customer service, customer service, customer service.
I think I just, not that I care more than other people, but I have more vested in it. This is my dad's business, so I want to make sure that everybody is happy with what they come away with.
Yeah, and your name is on the sign.
Yeah.
Nothing replaces that.
Exactly.
Yeah, super. Now, do you do anything else? Are you behind the scenes doing advertising, social media, some of those things?
A little bit. I'm starting to get my feet wet in that, but not too much. I mean, I do some of the mailings and things like that, and I more give my dad the ideas that I come up with, and then he can do what he wants with it. But mainly, I mean, customer service is a lot. If you're going to go that extra mile and do extra things, then it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
So I don't have as much time to do it, but I try to, know about what's going on. So.
Super. Well, great. Yeah. Well, one of the best places to get information, you've got a lovely website. Yeah. We ask our audience to check that out or give a ring to the number on the screen. Yeah. And possibly talk to you.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. check out more videos from the Kearsarge Chronicle here. And don't forget to click subscribe to keep up with everything going on in the Kearsarge Lake Sunapee region.